the men that give princess treatment, because I'm telling you now, I am not going near another man who doesn't give me princess treatment. I'm sorry, it's not happening, darling, because I want someone who literally is obsessed with me, worships the grounds I walk on, literally kisses my feet. I literally want kisses on my toes, alright? That is exactly what I...
So I turn 30 tomorrow, and I'm just not ready. I'm still single. I don't have a job. I live at home with my parents, and I just thought I'd be at a different stage in my life.
All right, quick question for my fellow 35 and older ladies who are single. At what point do we just give up? Because at this point, I think I might just have to. I'm going to be 39 next year, and every year around the holidays, I'm like, oh, this is the year. This is the year I'm finally going to have someone in my life. And oh, what do you know? It's almost December, and no. And with what's out there and what I've seen, like, I just don't see it ever happening. So do we just give up now and live life?
Talking to a friend the other day, and we were both talking about how we're both single. I'm 30, she's 32. And we were like, what the fuck? Some people, they meet their significant others in high school. They meet in college. And we are out here doing all the work that it takes to just meet a man that we remotely feel attracted to. We are like, I've literally done plant medicine. I do breath work. I meditate. I manifest. I'm doing all the things. And meanwhile, Steve and Susie over here met when they were 24. They're just living their lives. And it's like, what else must I do?
Anybody else in their 30s thought when they get to 30 or 35 would have everything figured out? I felt like once I hit 30, life will make sense. And honestly, these days, every day, I'm like getting more and more what the F moments. So mom and dad, you really faked it well, because we don't know what we're doing as adults.
Divorced men, hear me. I need your opinion. Just come back from a date. Another divorced man, which is generally the way when you're in your 40s. So I have dated a few divorced men. But my question is this. Every man that I have met who has been married said they will not ever consider marrying again. Is this just the men that I've met, or is this a general consensus? What have they done to you? Some of us are lovely.
Why does everybody make it seem like it's so bad to be single? I'm 34 and single. I'm good right now with it. I'm good. I got up when I wanted to. I ate whatever breakfast I wanted to. I went to Whole Foods and I got a sea bass tonight for dinner, some veggies, portion for one, okay? I'm good with it. And now I'm at Starbucks, drinking my coffee. And now I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I wanna do the rest of the day.
The first lie that the devil tries to get us women to believe is the fact that as we get older, our value decreases. So quite honestly, I found myself starting to feed into this lie. So last week, it was actually my birthday. I turned 31 years old, and it was a very, very low-key birthday. I didn't post it on social media. I didn't tell any of my friends. I didn't have a big celebration because quite honestly, I was feeling a type of way about being 31 and still not married and still not having kids. So there was an influencer who came up with this philosophy that a woman's danger zone is between 27 and 35.
I just want to say that when you are 29 and back into the dating world, it is rough. Like, I have not had to date since I was like 22, 23, got divorced, and then I went straight into a new relationship for the last 3 years. So getting back out there is so weird because I'm at the age where like now most of the guys my age are married. So you've got Mr. 39-year-old, I work too much to have a family. And then you've got Mr. 48-year-old who would give me the world if I'd let him, but he can't give me kids because he don't want kids anymore. He's already been there, done that. And then you've got Mr. 24-year-old, I'll give you the world if you let me. And then the guys your age are like, I don't want a girlfriend. Like, you either have to go way older or way younger because the guys your age are not it. What do you do?
Being single in your 30s is waking up alone, but also loving having a queen-size bed to yourself. It's living in a very pink apartment and wishing there was someone in it with you. It's loving your alone time, but also wishing you weren't alone so much. It's wanting to go on a vacation, but not knowing who to go with. It's loving your life, but also wondering what if.
Being single as a 30-year-old isn't always glamorous or full of self-love every single day. Each day I get up alone, get ready for the day alone, work from home, go to the gym, make dinner all by myself. There are no good morning texts or good night texts. There are days where you question, is my time coming? Or wishing you had someone to do the simple things with. I'm learning to recognize that these days are okay and being single isn't always the easiest. But most importantly, I'm learning to embrace that loving myself to the fullest is the only love I need in this chapter.
If you're a man and you find yourself saying something stupid like, what happened to all the feminine women? Where are all the feminine women? I need you to understand that the reason feminine women are not in your life or are not expressing that with you is because you're not worthy of it. You're not safe enough for them to access their feminine. The problem is you.
Dating in your 30s sucks. I just spent the last hour on Hinge and Bumble swiping. Why is it that every man that sends me a rose or whatever is like 50 or 60 years old? Why? Why? I'm on my second thing of ice cream. But for real, am I ever gonna get married? I know I have to go on a date in order to get married. What if the one that you wanted got away? So I'll just keep eating my ice cream and swipe because this sucks. Does anyone have any advice or tips or anything? Thanks, bye.
Okay, so I'm freaking pissed. Pissed. So, fun little story time. Here we go. So, my boyfriend of 8 months, almost a year, and we've known each other for a year now, straight up ghosted me.
So as I get older, I have noticed that the age of men that look at me or check me out or whatever you want to call it is getting older too. And that makes sense, right? Why wouldn't they be getting older? I'm getting older. But there has been a very aggressive jump from the men that used to look at me in my early 30s to the men who now look at me in my late 30s.
YouTube, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So on today's episode, we have this group of women complaining about being single and lonely in their 30s. Now, what surprises me the most is these women didn't realize that they actually need men in their life. They didn't realize that they need partners in their life. They had to reach 30 years, 40 years before it dawned on them that, damn, I actually need a partner. I need marriage. I need kids. It had to take them this long before they realized it. But as usual, I'm not going to talk much on this. Let's see what men have to say to these women. Let's see the response of men in the comment section.
First comment says, also, they pick the men they date. They are the selected, so don't ever feel sorry for the crap they complain about. Ooh, okay. What they don't understand is the guys their age and the ones they want are looking to date younger women. Well, I think he's speaking for some guys. I never saw myself in this position. Oh, I'm sure she's tried every position there is. Okay. You can bet your life on it. A good man for them showed up in their lives. Either they rejected him, ghosted him, or put him in the friend zone. I feel nothing for them. Nothing at all in capital letters. Wow. This one says, met my person, in quotes. She may not have made videos before, but she's been watching a hell of a lot of them. Your person, your human, know your worth. It's like a script downloaded to their feeble brains. Okay, now our last comment for the day says, she did meet her person, but he only had 87 of the 100 things that she demands in a man. So she got the egg and went to the next name on her roster. Well, I think this comment goes to the women with the delusional standards, unrealistic standards. Alright guys, so this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video and share it for me. And I hope to see you in my next video. I promise you will love it here. Make sure you stay safe out there. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's get interactive. I love you all so much. Bye.